So,
So,
today
mm,
we're talking about love and conflict.
love and
hmm
conflict.
How do we handle conflict?
Mm-hmm.
Do we fight fair? Do we fight at all? Get
Okay.
into those kind of topics.
Okay.
So, where you want to start?
Love and conflict. Do we
hmm
fight?
Um, I don't think so. Do you
Okay.
think we fight?
I don't think we fight now.
Yeah.
Back then.
Oh, yeah. We did.
Yeah.
We did
Mm-hmm.
fight back
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Did we fight fair back then? Is there such thing as fighting fair?
All right. Um, I don't know. I mean, I think you know what lines you shouldn't cross, but sometimes you do it anyway.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, we crossed those lines.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't think we fought fair back then, though.
Hmm.
I mean, now it's a whole lot better.
Yeah.
A whole lot better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think we fight now. I think we just have conflict
hmm
and we try to resolve it
Yeah.
as much as we can.
Yeah. I
Mm,
agree with that.
yeah.
Um. Hmm. So how was our fighting back then?
Oh, jeez. uh, our fighting back then was really rough,
hmm
real rough. Especially that first year of marriage.
It's more
Um,
like the second year, like end of the first, going into the second year, because we didn't
yeah,
really.
yeah, we wasn't really around each other that much. Because I was still living in Tallahassee, he was
Yeah.
still living here. So we didn't have a lot of interactions besides just talking on the phone. We see each other on the weekend, and then that's
Yeah.
it. um, so yeah, okay, yeah. That second year is when we moved in together,
hmm
and that's where the fun started.
Yeah.
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 hmm Yeah, because you had a certain way of doing things, I had a certain way of doing things, and there you go. There's that conflict.
Trying to come together and
hmm
figure it all out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to figure everything out, you know. Um, yeah, because I mean, that first year, with us not being around each other, we still, in a sense, living single life.
Yeah, moved how we
Yeah,
were
move how we
were
move.
were moving
hmm
prior to marriage. So
Yeah. Yep. So trying to figure that out, how to live with another person and
hmm
stuff like that, and then that's when the fighting start and then arguments start, and we were just going hard at the paint.
do you remember what our first fight was about?
Nope,
I don't either. I don't remember either.
nope.
But a lot of it was just like, I think I had my ideas of how things should be, and you had your ideas of how things should be, and we just didn't
hmm
agree.
We didn't
And we
agree.
were very condescending and sarcastic to one another,
hmm
which was just made things worse. It just made it worse.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when you single and stuff, and you have arguments or whatever, you don't care. You all about yourself.
hmm
You don't care nothing about the other person's feelings for the most part. And when you get married, you understand like, okay, I can't do that. I can't
Yeah.
do that with her.
Yeah.
I can't do that with him.
Yeah.
That's my spouse. So we gotta we gotta work this out.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to leave.
Yeah,
I'm not leaving.
exactly.
So you got to figure out, like,
hmm
how can we get on the same page, make
Yeah.
things work?
Yep. And then you realize how harsh your words are.
Yes.
hmm
Yeah.
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 Yep.
And you this and you that and you. Yeah. It was a
Yeah.
lot of that.
hmm So I'm like you talk to your siblings, you talk to them a certain way, you talk to your
hmm
friends, you talk to them a certain way. It's like, oh, this is my spouse. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Well, how am I supposed to communicate?
Yeah. Nobody teaches you
Yeah,
that. You like you
exactly.
just is on the job training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. And yeah, I remember like that first and second year, like I'm used to talking and acting a certain way. I'm used to that, and I don't think nothing of it. But
Hmm.
then when I say that, when I do it to her, she's like, "Why you talk to me like this?" I'm like, toughen up,
Not
bro.
toughen up. Oh.
Oh man, yeah. But I know like within my family, like we roast each other like real
Hmm.
hard, and we just laugh it off. Like if it's funny, it's funny, you know. But I was doing it doing it to you, and you did not think that was funny. I don't
Because,
think this is funny.
okay, y'all. I used to be a very serious person. Like, very serious. I'm like, I laughed and stuff, but it was just like, that's not funny. Just,
Hmm.
why would you do something like that? That's just, what? Like, that's how
Yeah,
I was, just very serious about a lot of stuff and like very rigid. This is how it's supposed to go. Da da da. You
yeah.
know,
And I didn't understand that because I'm
yeah,
like, you had that side, but then you also had the silly side. And
yeah.
I'm like, I fell in love with the silly side. So where's this other stuff is coming from? I don't know. It's throwing me off. It is throwing me off. Because I'm being silly and I think I'm being funny. And she's like, that's not funny.
That's
I'm
not
like,
funny.
what?
I don't know why you laughing because it's not even funny. So
Hmm.
just stop. And then somehow I just became silly all the time
Hmm.
because it's his fault,
Yeah, it is. It
you
is.
know. So, I'll be roasting him too.
Yeah.
So,
And you gotten pretty good at it now.
yeah, where I actually make him laugh.
Yeah.
Because, before you wouldn't laugh. And I'm
Nope.
like, yes, I did it. That's been my sole goal to make you laugh.
But you
So,
try hard. I'm like, that's not funny. You stop.
yeah, so I think our first couple years are just very hard
Hmm.
with the arguing and like not communicating effectively at all. Just
Nope.
I said what I said and that's it.
Yeah.
And figure it out. Don't talk to me. I'm mad at you. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone.
Exactly.
You stay on your side, I'll stay on my side.
Yeah.
Have a good day. And just walk out. I would at least say have a good day.
Yeah. And that's the crazy part. I'm like, so if you saw the previous video, we was talking about intimacy, right?
Hmm.
So, I mean, the physical part is what got us together, and that's what got us married for the most part, you know. But when we started arguing and having that conflict with each other, nothing.
Yeah,
We just quiet.
yeah,
We just walk in the house, don't say nothing. And it's like, if ain't nothing physical happening, we ain't talking. Cause
yeah.
we mad about something. It's like, wow. All right, something got to give.
What was a changing point for us?
Mm. First thing come to mind is kids.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, we had to come through something to have to make a baby.
I just said the physical, baby. It's the physical, baby. You
But we
had
consciously did that though.
did what?
Made the baby. we, we consciously were trying to make a baby is what I'm saying.
Oh, I was about to say because this is what happens, guys. When you
I know how it works.
oh my God, that's you ain't got to talk it through that. You know, that's what it is. But outside of that, I don't know
Okay.
what what was the turning point.
Hmm.
Um, mm,
I think I know what the turning point was for me. Probably to like, okay, maybe girl, you need to chill out.
what?
So we went, I don't know what we were doing that day. And I don't know what he did to make me mad. But we were running errands or something that day. And we used to live over in Bay Meadows. And we stopped by Pizza Hut, I think, to get some pizza. And we got in an argument or something before we even got out of the car, before he got out to like order it or whatever. So Pizza Hut was not that far from our house.
Mm-hmm.
And I got mad, so I walked home. Didn't tell the man I was walking home. Just started walking, y'all. Okay. So I'm walking home. I get to the house. I'm in the house. And so he calls me. He's like, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm at home." He just hung up the phone. And he got home, brought the pizza in, and then he was like, "Girl, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Nothing." I thought, I thought that maybe I need to just like choose a different path, choose a
Yeah.
different way. I had never seen him that upset before.
Hmm.
Like his upset is like, man, whatever, like that. Like usually he's kind of like that, but he was like, "What is wrong with you? Like what is it? What is your issue?" I was like, "Oh, I don't know this,
Okay.
Jimmy."
Yeah. Okay. It's,
Yeah,
it's all coming back now.
yeah.
Okay.
So I
Um.
think that might have been a changing point for me. That maybe I need to choose another way to communicate with you because the way I had been communicating was not effective.
Mm-mm.
So,
Yeah.
so that was a changing point for me.
Okay. Um. Yeah, I remember that because during that time, like I said, we'll have our moments where we talk and stuff, and the physical and all that. But then, like almost right after that, something happened, and we don't talk at all. And this is up and down stuff, and I'm like, what is wrong with her? Is she bipolar or something? Like, what is going on? Like one minute she up here, the next minute she down here, and it keeps going like this, and it's like driving me nuts.
Mm-hmm.
So then when that situation happened, I was upset because number one, we are not in a safe neighborhood at that time, and she just walking like, cause she mad, she just gonna walk. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, anything could have happened to you, and you just walking and you ain't telling me what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here waiting on you, and you at the house, and I'm just sitting here with a piece in the car,
Mm-hmm.
and I could be home right now. I'm sitting here wondering where you at.
Mm-hmm.
So then I finally got the nerve to call her, and then she talking about, "Oh, I'm at home." Like, okay, okay. So yeah, that drove me up the wall. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I pretty much snapped at that point.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, anything could have happened to you, and I don't know where you at.
That's true.
That's not cool. That's
Yeah.
not cool.
Yeah. And then I had the nerve to answer the phone. I think that probably was like, "Oh, this happened to answer the phone. Where are you?" "I'm at home." Click.
Hmm.
And I deserve that.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I think that was a changing point for me that maybe I need to communicate in a different way.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I was mad at her. I was mad at myself. Like I'm just like, dude, you married this woman. You married her. You married her. And this is not the first time we had a situation like this. It's not, guys.
It's not that's the first time I walked away like that and just left.
That was
I
the,
I did it before.
no, that was the first time you left. But
Mhm.
there was a time where I could have left.
Mhm. That was you're talking about before marriage?
Yes, that was before marriage. Yes,
Ugh.
yes. We here. Let's
We've
talk about
already
it.
we've already done this
No,
story
we
so many
haven't.
times.
Not on no, not on Pillow Talking with Jay and Jenn. We haven't.
Ugh.
Since we talk about leaving people. So, all right, guys. So before we got married, we had a situation. We had a situation. So one weekend, we decided to go to Orlando, to go to Islands of Adventure,
Mm.
Universal Studios. And we went there. Everything was going well. I forgot what happened, how it happened, like as far as how we got to this point. But we got into some kind of argument while we were there at the theme park, and we was arguing back and forth, and she was just like, "I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go." She takes off walking toward the exit. So I'm like, okay. We was in the Harry Potter part of the theme park. I had my butter beer, just enjoying that. Tastes lovely, but she's ready to go right now. So I finished the butterbeer, throw it in the trash. We walking out, and she's just going off in the car, and then she goes, "I gotta pee. I gotta pee." Well, okay. So I pulled over to the Dairy Queen that was there, and she hopped out the car to go use the bathroom. Now while she's in the car, I'm upset. I'm hot. And I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, you know what? All I got to do is put this car in reverse and drive right off and just leave her right here. And I thought about it. And I thought about it. I said, you know what? I can do this. Because she was driving me absolutely crazy. And I put the car in reverse. And as soon as I did that, she hopped in the car and I said, somebody is looking out for you.
Mm.
Somebody is looking out for you because I was about to leave you right here. I was about to leave you right here.
Mm.
But yeah. So we both drove each other up the wall, and like I said, I still married her. Still married her.
Yeah, I was a walking red flag, and you still married me. So
Again,
what does that say about you?
I believe we had some conversations, some real hard conversations after that
Mm-hmm.
about whether we were gonna stay together or not,
Mm-hmm.
whether this was gonna work or not,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously we worked through it. But after that, like I said, it came to me talking about marrying her, and I'm like I told you guys, I was praying to God, like, hey man, you know everything that happened in the past, so we're here now, and I'm sitting here with this decision. Like I want to make, please help me make the best decision here, because I'm at the crossroads. I'm at the crossroads, and but yeah, he said that's the woman for you, and like I say, thank God I listened to God, but
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't see it, I did see it, but I knew I loved you.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, are you the right woman for me?
So the lesson here is red flags can turn into green flags. Okay.
Yeah, 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 I guess so. Pray to God is what I'm saying. Pray. A lot of prayer. Pray to God for everything. Any big decision in your life, pray to God, please.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Because
don't,
God will turn your red flag into a green flag. Hallelujah.
mm-mm-mm. But I mean, if you think about it, you think about that, and then you think about the first, like, say, 2, 3 years of us
Mm-hmm.
being married. All that was hard
Yeah.
to get to where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that says a lot.
Yeah.
That says a lot. And I know I tell that story about me praying to God, but that was like serious business for me, like for
Yeah.
real. Like I was praying hard, and I heard him say like, "That's the woman for you." So I was like, "Okay, I'm trusting you. I am trusting you."
I was having the same prayers too.
Yeah, I
Like,
know, and you
okay,
should.
Lord, I like this person, but is this really it? Because help me not to be just in my emotions, is what I was praying. Like, don't let it just be my
Mm-hmm.
feelings that's guiding this.
Yeah,
It needs to be more than that because
yeah,
feelings only takes you so far.
yeah.
So, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the first 3 years the arguing was really bad, but at some point we had to like communicate in a different way, and
Yeah, yeah, we did, and like I said, that's what I love about God because once you get in that marriage, you have to work together.
mm-hmm,
There's no getting around it. None whatsoever. You got to talk stuff out and you got to
yeah.
work in your marriage. You got to put that work in.
So what are your how do you think we handle like what's your conflict style like? How do you handle it? Like me, for example, when we have a conflict, I just like to talk it out
Hmm.
right then and have discussion about it, get it all aired out, and kind of just talk it out.
Okay. Same here. Um, Talking it out. Let's just talk it out.
No, I don't think you're like that all the time. I think sometimes you need time to think about it.
Yeah, oh yeah. If I got time, if I need time to think about it, I'll say I don't want to talk about it right now.
Yeah.
Um, just let me figure out what I'm going through or thinking about at
Okay.
this moment. Um, but if I have something to say, I'll say it.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, yeah. I can't think of anything where I've thought otherwise
Yeah.
that's recently happened or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have to make sure I talk in love
Mm.
because I can be very like matter of fact, straightforward, like just say what I need to say. And sometimes I don't think about how I say it, I just say it.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I do have to stop and be like, okay, wait a minute. This is what I want to say, but I need to make sure I say it in a way that's not offensive. And there have been times where I've said it and the Holy Spirit's been like, excuse me, ma'am, you need to go fix how you said that. And I'll be like, oh, I didn't mean it the way it may have sounded. This is what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I even start the conversation like, I'm telling you this in love. Okay, I'm saying this in love. And then I kind of, no, 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 no. I'll say, I'm saying this in love. Maybe da 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 da. Like I
Mm-hmm.
try to say it
Yeah.
in a kinder way. I feel like I've come a long way.
You have.
So,
You have. Yeah. It was rough. It was rough because it was like, that's what I loved about her because you were very honest.
mhm,
You told the truth and nothing but the truth.
mhm,
So I'm like, cool. I like that because I can trust her. And I know she's going to tell me the truth.
yeah.
The only thing is, sometimes the truth hurts. Yeah, she would say some things to me, and I'm just like, you couldn't think of a better way to say that besides crushing my heart and spirit?
Oh,
But you gotta take the good with the bad, I guess. Um,
I'm such a work in progress.
but yeah, it was rough them early years. But like she just said, over time she got better
Mhm.
with how she you know tells me things and shares things now.
And I'm not walking out.
Yeah, you're not
Or
walking out.
like he says, I need a moment. I
Hmm.
need a moment to just I need a moment and
Yeah.
then we'll come back to this. So
Hmm.
I'm saying it instead of walking out the action. Because in my head I'm thinking, I just need a moment to think. I need to get out you need to get out my face. Let me go. But then he looks at it like, you just walked out on me. We were talking and you just walked out. I'm like, but in my mind, I'm thinking, if I don't walk out now, I'm going to say something I may regret later. So I'm just going to leave.
Mm.
Those were the things going through my mind.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So, but now I'm verbally saying, okay, I need a moment. Give me a moment.
Hmm.
You know.
And see me, I mean, I somewhat think along those lines, but that's why I'm like really slow to like speak
Hmm.
before I try to think stuff out before I say it.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to, say something that you can't take back.
Yeah.
So
I
I do
do think
understand
about
that.
my words. I do think about my words.
By walking away.
Not just not walking away, but sometimes when I've said things, I am like thinking of like,
Well, yeah, yeah, I know that now because
yeah.
you do your thing. We say, okay, so.
Pause.
Pause. Yeah. Like loading, loading. Then you respond. So it's like, here we go. Oh man. But I mean, that's cool. Whatever works. Whatever works.
I am, semi-filtered,
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah. So
But
it's all good.
sometimes you just need to hear the raw, dirty truth.
Sometimes.
No
Yes.
chaser. Here you go. Here it is.
It's all good. But yeah. But like I said, for the most part, I can take it, so I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
I'd rather you tell me the truth than to tell me a lie. So.
The ugly truth and a pretty lie.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess there hasn't really been instances where Well, I guess we are pretty much aligned on how we try to handle conflict now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so we don't have much differences. We do try to talk it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like we talk a lot. So, um, but then there's been times where I know you're upset about something, but you won't say anything. And I'm like, "Are you okay?" And you're like, "I'm fine." I'm like, "No, no, no, no. Something's wrong." And you're like, "Nothing's wrong." I said, "No, something is wrong. And I don't know why you're not telling me, but something's wrong." And we had a situation like that. And I was like, "Mm-mm, something's not right. And you're upset with me. And I don't know what I did. I did something to upset you, but you're not telling me." And then I guess I bothered him enough. He finally told me about something that happened like weeks prior. And I didn't even realize I did it. But for some reason, the Holy Spirit was like, something's not right. Keep bothering him about it. And then he finally told me what was wrong. I was like, I knew something wasn't, I knew you were upset about something that I did. I knew it. And then we talked it out and we were fine. But I kept bothering him. Like,
Mm-hmm.
nope, 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 nope. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Okay, you're lying. What's wrong? I did something. I don't know what I did, but I did something to upset you. So what is it? What did I do?
Mm-hmm.
And then you finally told me, and and I felt better because I was like, I know I'm not crazy. I know something's not right. Something's not right.
Oh.
I felt that something had changed between us,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
for some reason you didn't want to discuss it or share it at that time, but you finally shared it,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I know you don't remember.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
Just like I don't remember, you know, flipping out at
University.
Universal Studios. So
Okay.
yeah. So I think we've kind of grown in that way, and like I know I keep saying this, but the Holy Spirit will reveal things to you.
Mm-hmm.
He's revealed stuff to me all the time about something that's going on or something that I'm not aware about. He's like, hey, hey, this is going on. You need to address it or you need to discuss it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So, when having a conflict, what do you think are some ways to resolve conflict in a calm and fair manner?
Um, just expressing yourself in a calm manner, and just sharing, I guess, how you feel about a situation, um, and explaining it, hopefully to a place where that other person can understand it
Okay.
and then understand where you're coming from.
Okay.
Um, yeah.
I say always come with facts, not assumptions or speculations.
Okay.
I think that's a good one. Like when you're trying to resolve a conflict or have a situation, don't come with like, well, you thought da 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 da. Come with facts. Come with like what you know is true.
Mm-hmm.
I think is the best way to put that. If you need a cooling off period, say, I would like to discuss this with you, but I need a moment. I need a moment. I think I've done that before. Like, I'm really mad right now, so I can't talk right now, but I'll come back to this. Like, I've done that.
Mm-hmm.
And then always leave in love. For example, I was taking Jamal to school one day, and we had a really bad argument. Like, I'm telling him, like, you have to remember to do this, da 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 da. And I really hate having arguments with him before school because I believe that how you set the tone for your day kind of leads throughout your whole day. So I try not to have arguments and stuff with him. We try to be upbeat. We listen to music. It's usually gospel music. Lately, it's been K-pop because that's what he's into. So, I try to have a pleasant ride to school. I don't like getting into big arguments with him.
Mm-hmm.
But if we do get in an argument before he gets out of the car, I always try to say, have a great day. I love you. because I think that's important. Like, even though we argued, I still love you. The love hasn't changed. I still want you to have a great day. Like, I try to like, I love you, Jamal. Have a great day. And he's like, love you. Like, if he's really mad, but usually he's like, love you, mommy, that kind of thing. But just trying to have a good way of, you know, ending the conflict. Like,
Mm-hmm.
always leave it with love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That does make a difference in a
Makes a
person's
difference.
day.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, even with us, if I'm upset with you, all right, I'm mad, but come give me a kiss, give me some sugar. Have a great day. I love you. And also because you don't know what's going to happen throughout the day. Do you
mm-hmm.
want the last thing that you said to your loved one be an angry thing?
Yeah.
I don't, you just don't know.
Yeah.
So
True.
I try to leave it with love.
True. Not all the time. I'm like, sometimes you're just mad. You like, hey,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna fake the fun. Not all the time. I'm trying to get you to kiss me before you leave. I'll be like, get out of here. I'm tired of you right now.
But you'll get
But
a text from me later,
oh
like,
yeah, yeah, you get something.
yeah.
It may be a text or a reel or something. I'm like, really? Okay. Laugh. Oh, really? But, yeah. So, I mean, but deep down, you still know that person love you. Just
Mm-hmm.
right now, I just don't like you right now.
Yeah.
So let me be in that moment right now.
Not
Yeah.
for long.
Yeah, not for long.
Yeah.
Not for long at all. So it's like it's too much going on. I ain't got time to be mad at you.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
gotta work together here.
Yeah, I need you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you need me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
I thought I could get
Oh,
one more in
jeez.
for.
Always got a song on your heart.
Yeah, always a song on my heart. One per video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, but I think in marriage, as time goes on, you get to that place where it's like, okay, um, we may be mad, but that's nothing really to be mad over. Because like the first couple of years, you get mad about a lot of stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it be little small things,
Mm-hmm.
and we make it 10 times bigger than what it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I say, you learn how to just brush that stuff off. I'm like, what up, man? Come
Yeah.
on.
And we got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah,
Like we got
exactly.
bigger things that we're trying to tackle, bigger things that we're trying to accomplish.
Hmm.
We are fighting against principalities of this world, and they want to split marriages up, and we don't have time for that. So we have to be a united front
Hmm.
and like hold on to each other because there's forces out there trying to break us up.
Oh yeah,
So,
true, true.
we have to stand firm on what we know is true
Hmm.
and do our part to keep our marriage together and a family unit together.
Yeah, takes a lot of work
Yeah.
because when you sit down and like break down of all kind of things that try to distract you and
Mm-hmm.
get in your way, you're like, my God, man,
Yeah.
this is true, man. Like, it's a battlefield out there.
Mm-hmm.
From the time you wake up to the time you go to bed.
Yeah.
And even then, like, in your dreams and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like, it don't stop.
Yeah.
It don't stop.
But in the end, we're gonna win.
If you faint not.
Huh? Come on, Bible. Come
You see that?
on.
See how that just comes out?
Yes, because it's in you.
Mm-hmm.
When it's in you, it comes out of you.
That's
Huh?
right. That's right.
Hallelujah. We're so churchy over here, especially me. I'm the churchiest.
Yeah. All day.
All day. All day. I've been real churchy this episode.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Gave you a sermon on red flags and green flags. Hey,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Sorry, I can't give you an offering.
Oh, you can give me an offering.
I walked right into that. I did. I did.
See, I'm quick with it.
Mm.
As always, we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah.
Tell us some ways that you resolve conflict.
Mm-hmm.
We'd love to hear from you.
Yes, we would.
So until next time, bye.
Peace.